Welcome to our channel, The Smiths Hustle. I'm Tanita.
And I'm Ike.
And we are Smith and Smith.
That's
because
right.
the Smiths, we hustle.
All day.
Today, we're going to talk to you about 5 tips that every real estate investor should consider before they purchase their first property.
So basically, we're going to talk about your budget on your first property.
So tip number 1 is know your budget.
You got to know your budget. So your budget is good to know before you even purchase a property.
Number 2, go view the property yourself and try to take a contractor if you can.
That way you can get a kind of like a grasp on what you want to, how much money you're going to spend in that property, because he can itemize it for you and put it, all the materials down for you so you can go check Home Depot and Lowe's and see how much you're going to spend.
So with those big ticket items, we're talking about things like your roof, your electric, your plumbing, the foundation, and water. What you be talking about when you talk about water, baby? Because you hate water.
I hate water. Because I'm telling you, water is way worse than fire. I'd rather deal with fire than water any day. Because see, water, you never can find exactly where it's coming from. Because water, it starts at one point and it always go to the lowest point. So if you think it, say my left hand, you would think it's over, it's dripping. You be thinking it's coming. It could be coming from my left hand, but drip over at my right hand. So you'll be thinking the water is right there in that spot where it's dripping down from. But no, actually, it's leaking over here from my left hand because it's coming down and it's running to the lowest point. So it's running to my right hand. So that's where your leak gonna start. And that's where it just penetrated. And then next thing you know, you leaking.
I also remember a couple of times we went into some properties that had puddles of water. And I remember seeing water, seeing mold as a result too from the moisture.
Exactly.
The damage that you got to consider with that.
Yeah, because once it sit and it just get mold, the house be hot, cold, and then it start growing mold spores. So when it start growing mold, the next thing you know, if that situation ain't taken care of, then when mold starts spreading, it just spread over the whole house. It could take the whole house down. So
that's all bad.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So tip number 4 is you definitely want to take a pen and paper because you need to write these things down. There's no way you're going to remember everything the contractor told you. You might want to make your own notes, and you're going to try to get him to give you some itemized amounts as far as the labor costs and as far as the material, so you know what you're looking at budget-wise.
Yeah, because you know what you looking at budget-wise, and then don't forget, he going to want his labor price, and with contractors, that's a whole nother video. We ain't gonna even talk about their ass. They ridiculous. So you gotta think about shit. His price may be more than the whole house to repair the house. So that's a whole nother video, though. Oh, God damn!
Don't get him started on contractors. Ooh. Lord have mercy. That's a whole, like you said, that's a whole nother video, which we'll get to that on another video. Number 5, I would just say, don't bite off more than you can chew. So don't be anxious to hurry up and purchase a property that you end up purchasing a lemon. There's nothing like grand opening, grand closing.
Nothing like it, because they can kill you. They can kill your budget, kill you. I mean, you be up all night trying to figure it out. And then, if you run out of money, you ain't got no type of cushion. You know what I'm saying? Because when you dealing with a property, you got to have some type of cushion, because once you open up them walls, ain't no telling what's behind the wall that can be a major expense. So you need to figure out, like, what's my budget? I got this $10,000 for this cushion. So if something happen, at least I got something to, fall back on. And that way you won't be that much stress. You can come in with black hair. You know how Obama was in the White House and he came in with a nice black gray, and all of a sudden now he gray. So you just gotta.
Plus, if it's your first investment, you definitely don't want to kill your motivation, because one bad experience with some people who don't have it in them to push forward. That's the thing. You have to have thick, tough skin.
Absolutely.
That's what he got, the thick, tough skin, because he's always solving stuff. Like, he run into issues all the time, but failure is not an option, and so he's always pushing forward to find a solution to whatever problem. So you have to have that mindset and that perspective going into this.
Yeah, you got to be a problem solver. You got to solve a problem. You know what I'm saying? It may not be you direct, but you got to go get that person to take care of that problem for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just got to stay on top of it. Find you somebody that's going to take care of that problem for you. Get that problem solved and move on. Just brush it off. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nothing hold you down. Just brush off your shoulders and keep on moving. Like the song say, we fall down.
Oh my God.
But we get up.
Baby, don't do
we fall down.
A good song, but the singer who's delivering the words.
Hey, Donald Clerkin came with that. That was my jam. We fall down.
Okay. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video and the 5 tips. Yeah, I'm gonna cut you off, honey. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and like the video and hit that bell. And so that you can be notified of our next video. Babe, stop.
But we get up.
Would you please?
Give me a kiss.
They don't want to hear that.
Give me a kiss.
This is what this is like a control thing.
We fall.
Okay, stop. Okay, so
and we're back again.
Be quiet.
Ring that bell.
So please like and subscribe and let us know in the comments what you guys think, if it was helpful, and if there's anything that you guys would like for us to discuss or talk about for future video content.
Yep, and you got to understand, this is our view. So if somebody don't like what we said, or if they see something different, leave a comment. Let us know. You know,
but don't come for us.
Because you can learn something. You can learn from a 3-year-old baby. So we willing to learn, and from anybody else that got this real estate game on lock. But I tell you one thing: if you come for me, if you ain't got more properties than I got, or you ain't got no property at all, don't waste your time. Don't do it. But
again, this is our perspective based on our experience.
So don't do it.
So thank you guys again for watching Smith's Hustle. See you on the next video.
Because that's what we do, baby. We hustle.